Hey Scorpio, Riverica here, reporting for duty on a trigger. Thank you so much for shuffling states of emergency into adoption spirit magic with us and steering clear of danger. Heartily, we are grateful. In this session, we are exploring an obstacle you have been facing and how to turn that into a building block. But before that, some disclaimers. I am not a doctor, lawyer, therapist. I'm a fortune teller. So what I offer is no substitute for their services. Furthermore, what I share does not determine your future. Only your intentions and actions do. So please use your gifts of discernment before deciding what to gather and take away. And of course, take only what resonates and blow like a kiss the rest back to the universe for cosmic composting into beauty. This reading is intended for fun and games, for shits and giggles, for entertainment, for flexing our heart, mind, body, soul, spirit, intuition, and emotions. And at the least, I hope to cause harm to none. And at the most, I hope I may assist you on your healing path. And all that being said, Scorpio, please help me clear the space with this bell and bell mantra, and you may hold the intention of seeing only love, and only love we shall see. And here we go. Mind, body, speech, and perfect oneness. I send my heart along with the sound of the bell. My hairs awaken from forgetfulness and transcend all anxiety and sorrow. Om. Peace. Shanti. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So Scorpio, we have two decks to play with for this session, this timeless reading. We have The Souls on Fire by Mary Jo Cranmore, illustrated by Juliet Gilden with the rose quartz. And you can find Mary Jo Cranmore on YouTube at her Soulful Revolution TV. I'll leave a link in my description. You also may purchase your own deck of cards because they are so beautiful, so fun to play with. And Mary Jo is so fun to play with. So that is there for you. And this deck is going to help us understand our obstacle, Scorpio, that we are facing. And this is the Tree Angel Oracle, The Ancient Path into the Sacred Grove by Fred Hageneter and illustrated by An Hang. And so we shall turn to the Tree Angel Oracle to help us understand how to transform that obstacle into a building block, Scorpio. So let's jump in. Scorpio, you are a whole, full, powerful, loving spiritual being, and so am I. And we thank your source, spirit team, angels, galaxy guides, ancestors, saints, sages, gods, goddesses, universes here in the highest love and light, as well as mine. And we thank your source and my source for immediately shifting the situation into what it needs to be, offering necessary insights, healings, acts of grace, protection. Heartily, we are grateful. And so it was. And so it was. And so it was. And so it was. So it is. So we have the Hermit, number 9 on the bottom. Number 9 helps erase quote-unquote evil. You know, those times people are so grief-struck by loss that they lash out emotionally, verbally, physically, psychically. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Hermit on the bottom there, but this Queen of Pentacles has been an obstacle. And that Hermit is helping us understand more about that, and perhaps all this time that you've spent tucked away, working on building up your pentacles, establishing your position. Perhaps you're a budding entrepreneur. Perhaps you are building a family. Perhaps you are just starting out in your life as an adolescent or a young adult. All the different ways that you can start to build yourself up and build your life worth living. It looks different for each person, right? We're all different psychosocial science experiments, but no matter who you are, it takes diligent work. These grapes, they're challenging to cultivate. indicating that the work that the Queen of Pentacles does is much. She puts in a lot of time and effort and energy to make these dreams a reality, to ground them into earth. So let us explore more about this, how to overcome this, how to turn this obstacle into a building block. This Queen of Pentacles. Let's see what the Tree Angel Oracle says. How may Scorpio turn this obstacle into a building block? Thank you for making it abundantly clear. How Scorpio may turn this obstacle into a building block. All right, we want to be successful, but not at the cost of like life, not like missing out on being a part of our community in a calm, easy manner. Horse chestnut. And on the bottom we have myrrh, such a beautiful energy, smell, scent. So much goes with myrrh. So 35. You can check that out for a moment. See the underlying energy. That myrrh. Myrrh. Thank you. And then 28. Horse chestnut. And I have the horsies with us today, as you see. I think it's Fancy Jasper. What a deep card. So you see all the chestnuts in there. So, the horse chestnuts may help you, assist you in transforming this obstacle into a building block. And that 28, that 2, indicating duality, establishing healthy relationships where you share power instead of being in a hierarchy where somebody has more power than you, whether it's a parent, whether it's a president, whether it's, you fill in the blank, a priest, a coach, all the different ways that relationships end up inequitable. That too is offering us some grace and restoring the balance. And that 8 is helping us learn our karma, erase our karma, because we've learned our lessons. And it's also that number of power and infinity. So let's see what 28 has to tell us. The horse chestnut. You may also enjoy referencing horse, seeing what comes up with that, the spirit animal, the totem animal, the animal medicine, the animal magic, all the different ways that plays out, as well as the metaphysical properties of the chestnut to help this reading integrate more with you. So the horse chestnut is one of the ancient trees of Europe. It survived the last ice age in a valley hidden in the Balkans, where it remained since its countless large and heavy conquerors never fall far from the tree. It was only in the 16th century that this beautiful tree was quote-unquote discovered by a Flemish diplomat who was visiting Turkey. From that time onward, it spread far and wide across the world thanks to human intervention and the botanical gardens of Paris and London. Now, in many parts of the globe, children and adults play with its shiny red-brown conkers, and not before time. The horse chestnut had to wait nearly 10,000 years for its fruit to be enjoyed and appreciated. The angel of the horse chestnut possesses an appropriately angelic level of patience. It teaches us an ancient trust to wait peacefully until it is the right time to act. And once we have mastered waiting, we are not actually waiting anymore. We are able to enjoy what is now. We haven't just achieved the ability to be patient, We have also found the optimism and confidence to know that everything will turn out well, or that things are already going well and will even get better. We know that the universe is abundance itself and gives us all plenty. We can join in and become as generous and free as this tree growing on fertile soil with its profusion of leaves, buds, and fruits. Don't hold back. Be generous. Empty vessels will be filled. Let's give pleasure to ourselves and others. Without the blessings of the horse chestnut, we are quick to lose patience. We rush and hurry after things that don't make us happy in the end because the timing isn't right. When a situation gets serious, we become pessimistic, mean, and mistrustful. And the horse chestnut oracle has a poem for us. Stay with it. Be patient. Everything that you need is already before you, and what you need tomorrow is already on its way. An abundance of being nourishes the soul. Wow, super sweet, Scorpio. So this horse chestnut, just reminding the law of abundance. Quadruple check me. Is it like the law of attraction? But how to just enjoy what is now and avoid the constant striving that in the end makes us unhappy, pessimistic, mean, even mistrustful. And so to find that play again and allowing the horse chestnut to help us with that, and to really enjoy giving ourselves and others pleasure as we move along our daily paths. So that, Scorpio, is how you may turn this obstacle that you have been facing into a building block. And thank you so much for helping us breathe life into Adoption Spirit Magic. Heartily, we are grateful. Until next time, ciao for now. We love you all.